Can you hear it, that low, haunting wail beneath the crashing ocean, not from the wind, not from the waves, but from a dying leviathan? In the 1800s, the world was built on this scream, its blood-fueled cities, its flesh-powered industries. But behind every glowing lantern of the past was a harpoon. This is not just the story of whales. This is the story of humanity's greed, of oceans soaked in oil, and of giants hunted to the brink of extinction, all in the name of light. Before oil gushed from the ground, it oozed from whales. By the late 1700s, whale oil was the world's most prized fuel, used in lamps, candles, cosmetics, and even as industrial lubricant. America's rise as an economic power was lit not by coal or gold, but by the boiling blubber of whales. It was liquid gold, but it came at a horrific cost. Picture a ship slicing through frigid Arctic waters. The lookout shouts, "Thar she blows." Chaos erupts. Harpoons are readied. Small wooden boats are dropped into the icy sea. Men row with fury, chasing a creature that can crush them with a flick of its tail. The sperm whale, the crown jewel of the hunt. Each whale held up to 3 tons of precious oil. The chase was brutal. The kill, worse. Once dead, the whale's true torment began. On deck, large iron pots called try-works boiled the blubber, turning flesh into fire. The smoke was thick, the stench unbearable. Sailors called it trying out. It could take days to strip and render a single whale. Oil seeped into their clothes, their skin, their lungs. The ship became a floating furnace, and the ocean became a graveyard. A single whale could yield $2,000 worth of oil in the 1800s, equivalent to over $60,000 today. In places like New Bedford, Massachusetts, known as the city that lit the world, whale oil turned small towns into empires. But every barrel of profit rolled in on the back of a corpse, and there were thousands, tens of thousands. By the late 1800s, the whales were vanishing. The oceans had become eerily silent. Once teeming waters were graveyards. Sperm whales, right whales, bowheads, all driven to near extinction. Whalers had to sail farther, dive deeper, and risk more for fewer kills. Humanity had nearly wiped out a species. And for what? To burn it. Then came the turning point, petroleum. By the mid-1800s, oil from the ground began to replace oil from the sea. It burned brighter, it was cheaper, and it didn't scream. Slowly, cities stopped smelling like burning fat. The whale oil empire collapsed, but the damage was done. Today, we look at whales with awe, even love, but not long ago, we saw them only as fuel. Even now, some countries still hunt whales for research or tradition, and every plastic bottle we discard, every oil spill we cause, still damages their world. The age of blubber may be over, but the scars remain. So next time you see a whale breach, the water, remember it's a survivor of one of the darkest industries humanity ever created.